my gosh, I can't believe you guys are waiting. This is so exciting. Okay, while we're waiting for everyone to jump on, can you just comment and let me know where exactly are you in the world? I'm so excited. It's bright and early. The sun isn't even like fully up right now, which is crazy. I've had to turn my studio lights on so I don't look black. Anyways, so I hope that you guys all had a fantastic balsamic moon, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of stories that we'll talk more about later. But yeah, I'll just wait for you guys to come on. Hello, Kylie. Hello, payday_2player. I'm assuming that you're a gamer. Let me know where you guys are from in the world. Kylie, I already know where you're from because you're my private client. Hello, guys. Oh my gosh, I felt like trying to get to this live today like I was about to catch a flight. Like, you know, when you wake up like a million times before you're meant to get up and you're like, I don't want to miss it, I don't want to miss it. So yeah, I feel a little bit sleep deprived today. Anyways, it is Q&A tea time, and it is a new moon intention setting workshop. So I have my tea here. I'm just about to pour it because, you know, this is one of my self-love practices. Hello, guys. Oh, thank you so much for joining me. Oh my gosh, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Melanie Kate Love. I make videos every Monday and Thursday about how to love yourself, flaws and all, trust your intuition, and to manifest your heart's true desires. Today is a little exception to the rule. It doesn't fit in the Monday or the Thursday category because if you guys have been following me for a while, you would know that I take 4 days off social media around the time of the balsamic moon, which is allowing us to rest and to reflect in preparation for the new moon. Now, we are officially in the solar eclipse new moon in Cancer energy, which is just incredible. Incredible, yet if you haven't been releasing your blockages, this could be quite a it's kind of like a Cancer, because we're in the time of the Cancer right now, and a Cancer is a contrast with a hard exterior and a really soft, squishy interior. And it's like, yeah, you act like things don't really hurt you, but then as they bubble up and they bubble up and they bubble up, you basically explode. So if you've been releasing your blockages, you won't be in that, but you may experience contrast with people around you. I know that most of you, my beautiful MK Love fam, we are not talking about the World Cup, my love. I'm just reading the comments right here. Yeah, so there's lots of delicious goodness coming up, but I just really wanted to talk to you and to find out, how are you going? Like, really, how are you going? How was this balsamic moon for you? Because it wasn't what I expected. As I wait for you guys to comment below and let me know what happened for you during the balsamic moon, because I had planned to go camping. I was going to go through everything at my mum's house and everything basically in the shed, find the camping gear and just go by myself, because it was during the week. And this is kind of like the first balsamic moon in a while where it hasn't fallen on a weekend, so Peter couldn't actually be with me. Oh my gosh, there is 20 MK Love fam online right now. Yay! And so it didn't go the way that I had envisioned, which I was like, what is going on? Then I had a headache on Tuesday afternoon, and it stayed with me for 24 hours. And I'm not just talking about a normal headache. I would probably classify it as a migraine, which is just crazy. How do I block you, my love? Let's just remove you. Type user. There we go. Okay, now that I'm back on track. Yeah, so it didn't go the way that I had envisioned. I had a headache, and it basically started here, like in my third eye, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe this is another level. Hello, Di. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll tell my story and then I'll read the comments, because I just, yeah, let's just do that. So, yeah, I had a headache. It went from here, and then it started going down, like underneath my nose and like underneath my eyes, like a migraine, but I don't think I've ever had a migraine before. But there was nothing that happened at the time in which I had it. And I was like, is this another layer of like spiritual awakening? I didn't really know. And it kind of was like, what is happening? Anyway, so I went out into Mother Nature. I'll show you a clip in Weekly Angel Guidance for Monday to show you where I was, because it was so beautiful. And usually when I go out in Mother Nature, anything that I'm feeling just like washes away from me and I feel really good. And this time it didn't. And I was like, is this another level of spirituality? Because I've kind of witnessed that before. So I'm so interested to see like what has happened for you guys. Yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't what I expected. And I'm like doing my self-love practices, trying to get myself in alignment. And oh, it was just a bit hairy. Anyway, so let me just go back and read the comments. What have we got here? Who is here? Oh my gosh, look at all these beautiful souls. Let me just say hello, people. All right, so we've got Moon, Child. I love good motion. Oh, amazing. Oh, here we go. Okay, Kate. Hi, Melanie. I'm that girl from Instagram that's 17. Yes, I remember you. And wants to know if you can reverse spiritual awakening. Can you reverse spiritual awakening? Because I realize I don't think I want it anymore. No, love, you can't reverse it. This is interesting that you have said that, because this is something... Hello, Em. Hello, Nika. This is something that came up for me. That's where I really wanted to address it on here. So it's like, as you go through this different levels of spiritual awakening, and I have found for me, this has been quite difficult for my family to understand and to accept. And it's like, I'm an empath, and I'm also a healer, and I'm very intuitive, and I use like tarot to help channel messages where sometimes I don't actually need it, I just already know. And as it happens, it comes with good sides and bad sides. And what's really, really important is that you need to be very mindful about the company that you're keeping. I know that you told me when you private messaged me on Instagram that you were experiencing contrast with your mom. You said she was a narcissist, and that you have been like doing everything you possibly can. And I know that you're only 17, which just absolutely blows me away that you're even at this level, which I'm just like, I just want to FaceTime you and just find out more about your story. But yeah, it's not something you can reverse. It's something that you can manage. And I found for me, the best way is being mindful about, going out in nature. And I would love to live just in Mother Nature with no neighbors around, like literally in the rainforest, running, gushing water over these beautiful rocks, and living in a tiny house. And that is what I am working up to. But in order to get there, I spend my weekends out in nature, taking my shoes off, going for a walk, somewhere that makes me feel amazing. And it's so interesting to really protect your energy. And when this comes up, it's just an opportunity for you to be like, okay, instead of saying like, why is this happening to me? I don't like it. Saying like, how can I work through this? I would highly recommend that you find go on the app, meetup.com. This is not sponsored, by the way, and see if you can find like a meditation group, or go to like a hippie store where they sell crystals and speak to either the person that owns it. I'm sure they would be able to connect you with somebody in your local area, because I find that it truly helps to be to find someone in your local community that can just be like a breath of fresh air or a support. And I feel that that truly has helped me on my journey, and just finding people that just understand you, because I find that most people just think that you're crazy and they want to keep you the same way that you have always been, but we're constantly evolving and we're constantly growing. And yeah, I just think don't say you want to cut it off, because you're 17, and just imagine the gifts that are going to come for you like in a year's time. Because think about where you were last year. Like you have developed and you have grown so much, and embrace it and just say, universe, I welcome this change. Please help guide me to the people in my local area that can become a support system. But yeah, I would highly recommend checking out meetup.com, and just I think this is a beautiful gift. I don't think this is something that should be taken away. And your angels have given you this gift for a reason. So I would embrace it, and I would say, thank you, thank you, thank you. What do I need to know to move forward and to grow and to evolve? So I hope that helps you out, my love. All right. right, let's see what else we have next. Oh, guys, I have green nails. This is a new thing for me. I'm just testing it out. I'm not sure if I like it, but all right. Let's check the rest of the comments. Oh gosh, there's a lot. Oh my goodness. 26 MK love them. Yay. Okay. Moonchild Child. I'm still trying to work this live out, guys. Because on Instagram I can pin comments, so I don't know how to do this on here. So, I have been struggling with releasing my ex for a year. Last night I took all of my keepsakes and notes to the highest point in my state and destroyed them. I feel like a new person now. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely incredible. I love that you got to the stage where you were ready to release, and it doesn't really matter about the time in which it took to get there, because there was lessons that you needed to know, and there was resistance that you needed to just allow to subside. And I'm sure there was a hell of a ton of forgiveness practices that got you to that stage. So I think that is absolutely amazing. I just wanted to give you a big hug and just say, oh my gosh, like just I remember when I did that and the massive relief that I felt. Like I just felt unstoppable. And I love that you got to that stage, and I love that it happened at the solar eclipse time. That's defining what's going to be happening for you for the next 6 months. Like the work that we're doing now, most importantly, starting right now in this solar eclipse new moon in Cancer, we're setting up what the next 6 months is going to look like. So I love that you got to that stage. So that is just amazing. Wow. Jack Hand, that sounds lonely. You need people to thrive. It depends what your point of reference is for that one, Jack. I would say it depends. Like you can totally be out in Mother Nature, but then integrate when it works truly best for you. It depends on what level your ability is at, what sparks joy for you. You know, I used to live in London, right in the city. I lived right at London Bridge. Well, I lived in Borough, and I could just walk to the London Bridge tube station. And, you know, that worked for me at that time. And I find for me, as I'm constantly evolving, things are changing. Like I never thought I would want to live in the rainforest. You know, you just have to go with the flow and just do whatever works truly best for you. So thanks for that question, Jack. Hello, Jordan. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Okay, Diane. Okay, Kate. The more you run away, the more unbalanced you will feel. Ask them if they can slow it down and to feel comfortable. Diane, I'm not too sure what that one is about. It's interesting because it says, what do you mean by running away? I don't think that, I'm not too sure what that is about. Di, can you tell me exactly what you mean with that one, or what that was in reference to? I am going back 2 questions, so maybe I've missed something. Okay, Nika, I'm so grateful because my friend is recovering from an eating disorder and she is doing much better. I keep visualizing her getting better, and I think it finally worked. Her personality is coming back. That is amazing. Oh my goodness, an eating disorder. That is a lot, and that is amazing that she's at that point. And I love that you were staying positive and optimistic for her, because that shows a lot about you. I think also too, we need to release resistance for people and the timeline in which they're going to heal, because sometimes people are not going to be ever ready to accept help. But it's just about you just visualizing whatever you can, because it's like you can only control what is in your field. Like you can't control somebody else getting better. And I think it's really beautiful that you just be that beautiful, strong beacon of light for her, because she's going to need it, especially as she starts evolving. I would actually have a look. It depends what type of eating disorder. What's my friend Chelsea's name? Smile to Health on Instagram. Chelsea, I have been following her for years. She is such a beautiful soul. She was struggling with anorexia and bulimia, or maybe just anorexia. I'm not too sure, but she is a wonderful wealth of knowledge. I can't really comment too much about that because I haven't experienced that type of eating disorder. I'm more so the emotional eater. But I would highly recommend checking out Smile to Health on Instagram, Chelsea. She's also on YouTube too. Okay, what else have we got? Miss Brenda, or Belinda, I can't remember. I think it's Brenda. Hey Mel, I have had lower back pain since my daughter's illness. No injury, and started around the time of my awakening. Could this be spiritual than physical? been to the doctor, nothing wrong. Let me just pull you a card. I'm not sure with that one. I'm just going to scroll up. Let's have a look. Let me just have a cup of tea. I hope you guys have all made tea and we're all like sitting around all around the world. And if any of you are from Europe, I'm so sorry this is so late. This is the only time I could make sure that everyone in the world would be kind of up at the same time-ish. Okay, Brenda, let me just see. What do you need to know? Actually, let me just get the question back so I can get that right. Had lower back. To me, whenever I hear lower back pain, I think of like financial strain, especially in the lower back that relates to the metaphysics. Louise L. Hay talks a lot about that in her book, You Can Heal Your Life. There's a back section of the book that talks all about lower back pain relating to financial stress, which if your daughter is sick, then that could be more doctor's bills. But could this be spiritual than physical? I'll just ask my angels. Angels, what does she need to know? Whoa, your cards are crazy. Okay, so we've got the Four of Pentacles. Can you see this one? This one doesn't focus because it's not my actual camera. This is on my phone right now. So this is about like Pentacles is abundance. Four represents stability. So this is like financial abundance, but this is also like holding it super tight. Can you see this? Will it focus on this camera? No. Okay, so this is like holding your abundance like tight. This could be maybe a little bit too tight. And then the other card that came out for you was the Death card. So maybe this is your awakening. But I feel like, I know that you're going through a really tough time with your daughter, and I love chatting with you in the comments on every single video that I make. And I feel like you're meant to be where you are right now. Maybe this is part of the awakening. Like this is the rebirth card. This is like the phoenix rising again. This is a truly, truly beautiful card. I just feel like there is a lesson. There's always a lesson to be learned. It's like we don't maybe always see it initially. But yeah, the Four of Pentacles and the Death card for you. So what comes up when you see these two cards right here? All right, who else has a fabulous question? And then we'll get into the second part, which we'll do like a little meditation, and then we'll do a new moon intention setting. Oh, Diane, your question. It says, I was trying to help out Kate. Oh yeah, Kate was the 17-year-old where she was saying she doesn't want to feel her gifts. What did you say? The more you run away, the more imbalance you'll feel. Yes, Di, I know that you're totally speaking from that place, because I know you said that you closed off your gifts, or I can't remember the exact story. But yeah, totally embrace these gifts because they are so special. Thank you, Di, for writing that. I need things to slow down. I'm a newbie. Well, we have a lot of planets in retrograde, so things are slowing down. What else have we got? Moonchild. I was convinced that he was my person. Oh, this is going back to releasing the guy. I love your questions. I was convinced that he was my person, and I dealt with the emotional blackmail while he did his thing. Oh shit, I've been there. I realized through each note and realized it was purely physical for him. Okay, good girl. Yeah, just release. You know, you're already so much further ahead. I just feel like you're doing incredibly well, and I feel like you're totally on the right path. I just want to pull you one card, and we'll just see what you need to know for this new step of your journey. How exciting. I didn't intend to pull cards for you. Whoa. But this is what the universe has said. You got the Queen of Wands. This is like letting your heart feel free and to just like sing. This is like doing things that make you feel like the most beautiful person in the whole wide world. Queen of Wands. I can't focus this camera while it's live. How crazy is that? This is beautiful. This is like doing the things that you love. This could be, there's a harp in here, so this could be around music. I don't know what your love languages are, your self-love practices, but yeah, this is a new chapter for you, and this is like you just stepping into your power and going, yes, this is amazing. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, what else have we got here? Oh, the questions are gone. Oh, this is amazing. I can't even keep up. What a beautiful place to be. Okay, Bernetta. I'm new to this and I'm still trying to understand what I'm feeling, but I'm having a tough time releasing my smoke addiction. What can you offer me for any advice? Okay, anything that comes to an addiction is related to a lack of self-love, and that is the whole reason, the whole foundation behind what I stand for. Like, love truly heals all blockages. If there's resistance in addiction, in a toxic relationship, in, you know, the area that you're living in, it has like feuds with your neighbors, you know, if that, then there is a lack of self-love somewhere. For you, I would recommend purchasing my Forgiveness Heals guided visualization. It's at my shop. It's a 30-minute guided visualization, which I basically like hold your hand through talking you through the process of forgiving, and then picturing yourself and the addiction as like a 3-year-old child. It's like, is this a right balance? Does this feel good for you? And if you try that and you still feel like you need extra help, then that's when I need you to book a private reading with me, and I'll be able to give you like detailed clarity with my tarot cards to give you divine guidance and put you on the right path. But basically everything boils down to self-love. If there's addiction, then it's like, where did that addiction come from? When did this start? What triggered this? Was there an event that happened when you were a child? So there's a lot involved in it, but I highly recommend you start with Forgiveness Heals. If you need extra help, then I need to do one-on-one with you. So I hope that one helps you. Okay, what else have we got? Nika, I also messaged you about me manifesting a new job in a crystal shop. Yes, I remember that. Congratulations. What can I do to minimize my nervousness and social anxiety? Will I like the girls in the job, and will I like the girls I'm working with, and will I like the job? Okay, with that one, anything to do with social anxiety, it's all in your mind. So I would start programming your mind for success. How do you do that? How do I do that when I'm uncomfortable? It's like acting as if you've already, like, it's already amazing. Like, I would literally start packing your lunch the night before, having your breakfast ready, laying out your outfit. I would start prepping the things that you're meant to do for success, and like driving to work and the music's on and you're like having the best time ever. And I would literally visualize like opening the door and saying good morning, and the girls are like real, like, I'm a hugger, so they're like huggers, and they just like hug you back and say, oh, it's so good to see you. And like, just think about like if you're going in on a Monday, like, how do you feel when they're like, oh, so how was your weekend? It's like, oh my God, I did this. And they're like engaged in your story. But it's all about prepping your mind for success. Download my self-love starter kit. It's melaniekatelove.com/start here. There's links all over on my social media and on my website. That self-love starter kit has 3 strategies which I help like program your mind for success. I try to make you feel like the most beautiful person ever. And the way that I do that is through a morning mindset audio. So listen to that the morning, like each morning, and you're like, like I feel good. Like I think it's 10 minutes where it's like, today's an amazing day. Like, this is going to be an amazing day. I can feel it. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Like, I would just listen to that. Then what else is there? 5 minutes to bliss. So if you're feeling like a little bit anxious and you only have 5 minutes to meditate, in the starter kit is 5 minutes to bliss. And I designed it to just be short and sweet. So you could totally listen to this on your lunch break. And then I have a self-love practices workbook. So go through that. It's a 7-page PDF where I help you nut out, what does self-love look like for you? Like, what are your love languages? Like, are you a tea drinker like me? You can totally tell I have British blood. Or are you like, let's white sage the place, make me feel good? Or are you like, crystals make me feel good? I don't know. Like, what is your love languages? You really need to work that out. But it's all about just, it's like you're always going to feel a little bit of anxiety or anxious as you go into these new situations because they're unfamiliar. But what happens is it's like you just need 30 seconds of courage to just like step through the door and say, good morning, everyone. And it's like, it's just taking that leap of faith. And it's about feeling the emotions of what you want to feel before you've already got them. So I would start today programming your mind for success. Download my self-love starter kit. It's going to totally help you out. It's the reason why I created it, just to help you get started. And let me know how your first day goes, because I cannot wait to hear from you. That is amazing. All right, what else do we have? Alexis Cook. I keep seeing 444 everywhere for the last week or so. Does that mean anything? Alexis, that is a beautiful number. 4 represents stability. Think of like 4 as in like the legs of the chair, legs of table. Let me find it exactly. Let me just type it in. Whenever numbers come up, I have my go-to resource. It's Sacred Scribesangelnumbers.blogpost.com. Just private message me on Instagram and I'll send it through to you. Let me just type it in. Was it 3 4s or how many 4s did you have? Because that actually does matter too. 444. Okay. It's usually to do with stability. The foundations, which is interesting. That how long have you been seeing this number? And every time that number comes up, where are you? And what's the first thought that comes into your head? Hello, Lane! Ah, I love you. Okay. 444. Angel number 444 asks you to pay attention to your intuition and your inner wisdom, as your connection with the angels and the angelic realm is very strong at this time. You're encouraged to continue on your current path, as your drive and determination will lead to success and fulfillment, which is your stability. 444 is a message from your angels and archangels as they are with you, encouraging and guiding you. They are offering you positive energies, inner strength and support, and enable you to get the work done. They know and understand that you have been toiling diligently towards your goals and encourage you to continue on your current path to achieve the success and results you desire. How exciting is that? It is a message that you have nothing to fear in regards to your life, your work, and your divine life purpose. I literally have goosebumps reading that. How exciting is that? When you take positive action towards your highest intentions, aspirations, and goals, the universe works in your favor and helps you to establish solid foundations, which is your stability. Oh my gosh, this is a message that all is well. Trust that you are on the correct path and you are doing a great job. Oh my gosh, how beautiful is that? That is incredible. So that resource was Sacred Scribes Angel Numbers.blogpost. It's a bit of a mouthful, but anytime a number comes up, I'm like, oh, what exactly does that mean? And then I'll just type it in. Okay. There are so many questions. This is so cool. I love this. Okay, Brenda. Okay, this is in regards to your last question. I worry a lot about money. So this is, yeah, lower back pain, although I'm very blessed. Absolutely. I've been it's been very expensive for sure. Definitely huge changes happening. Thank you so much, Ma. You're welcome. Yeah. I highly recommend you get that book. You Can Heal Your Life from Louise L. Hay. You can actually find copies of it online. And at the back is the A to Z metaphysical guide. And anytime that comes up, anything within my body, and I'm like, okay, this is a message. My body is trying to tell me a message. Okay, what do I need to know? Where is a blockage? And that always truly helps me out. I'm getting super hot under all these lights, by the way. And yes, I have a cute dress on, but you can't see it. Oh, and by the way, it's like winter here, and I'm in this. Okay. Narissa. Hello, Mel. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. I am. It's bright and early. Well, not bright and early now. It's 7:30. We've been gone for half an hour. We haven't even done the intention setting. Oh my gosh. I was wondering if you know when to preserve and when to relax and to let yourself rest, forcing action and inspired action. Okay. Narissa, you must be new to the phases of the moon, because there are 8 different phases of the moon, and each different phase tells you what you need to do. So we just came out of the balsamic moon, which is the time of rest and reflection and thinking about everything that has led us to that time in the moon, in that month cycle. Now we're in the new moon. This is asking us to reset our intentions. What exactly was the affirmation? Let me just find it. I've got it here somewhere. Weekly angel guidance. Yeah, I refine my intentions and allow the universe to guide me. So this is what we're doing right now in this chat. Once I answer your questions, is to work out what do you want, and I'm going to guide you through like a little meditation so you can identify what do you feel like you need to work on for the next month. And yeah, follow my weekly angel guidance series on YouTube, because that's going to help you identify what you need to work on, and I talk you through each step of the way. So yeah, I hope that helps you out. Kylie, where is my blue turban friend? What does that mean? Okay. Trina just said, Brunetta, I totally understand where you're at. Smoking is so hard to give up. Don't say that. By saying so hard, there's resistance. It says, I am willing to release my negative behaviors to smoking. It's like anything. Just be very mindful about your self-talk. What did you say? I quit smoking last new moon and has been smoke-free for a month. Trina, that is amazing. Let me pull a card for you. Smoke-free for a month. Okay, angels. What does Trina need to know on her new path? What does she need to know? Oh my God, I'm so excited for you. What does she need to... Well, you got 2 cards, not 1. Oh, the 8 of Pentacles. This is like... Which way is it? This way. This is like the spider is spinning web, so he's caught all of... I would say that this is like catching toxicity. I would say this is like pinning down the addiction so it doesn't run out of control. I feel like this is you like what's the word? I just feel like this is very manageable, but Pentacles is like abundance. So it's like, I feel like this is you like not allowing negativity to spiral out of control anymore. Like you've got it under control. I see that this is putting it under control. I just wish I could focus. Okay, then the other card is, oh my gosh, the Temperance. This is the balance. The balance has been restored now because you have released this beautiful, like you've put this under control and now you have found your balance. How beautiful is that? Oh my God, that's a major arcana. This is a major arcana. The balance is huge. This is the balance of the yin and the yang energy. Oh, I'm so excited for you. And I love that you got to the stage that you are ready. See, anything is possible. Oh, you guys are so beautiful. I just love you all so much. Oh, amazing. Okay, what else have we got? I'm so hungry, by the way. Just thought I'd put it out there. I don't know where you guys are in the world, but it is 7:30. I normally don't get hungry this early. Okay. Hi, Mel. Good morning. Good morning to you too, love. Oh, when I was younger. Oh, Harmony, you're here. Oh my gosh, guys. Can you hold there for like 2 seconds? I have to grab something that Harmony sent me. I normally don't just jump off the live, but I just got to grab something out of my room. Hold on. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, let me show you what I got sent from Harmony. Look at this. Look at this. Does she know me or what? This is a rose quartz crystal. This beautiful macrame. She sent this all the way from Canada. Like, let me just give you a plug, Harmony. Go and check her out on Instagram. The Hippies Homestead. She's on Instagram and she has an Etsy store. Like, how beautiful is this? Oh, I just love it. So I have this right next to my bed. Rose quartz is just the stone of the heart. So yeah, go and check out Harmony's work. It's incredible. And Harmony, I haven't given you a shout on the Instagram yet, but hey, you got it on the live. Woo! I just love it. It just sparks so much joy. Like, this is me in like a cute little gift. So I just wanted to share that with you because I got so excited when I got that in the mail. I'm like, oh my God, my MK Love fam just like knows me so well. So yeah, I was super excited about that. So that was so cool. Okay, who else do we have here? Lane. Oh my gosh. If you guys don't follow Lane on Instagram, she's hilarious. She private messages me a lot. And every time she does, she says, Mel, she's trying to manifest a role as James Bond in a movie. And she's got some beautiful Hollywood connections. And every time she sees different numbers, she messages me and she's like so close. And she bought a passport, so she's ready to be able to travel for acting. Oh, she just blows me away. So hello, Lane. I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh, let me just read what you've been saying. Having a lot of residual anger coming up to the surface, sinus issues, rash over my knuckles that used to have as a kid and have come back. Okay, Lane, what has triggered it? What has changed? Are you around people like family that you haven't seen for a while and it has triggered something for you? This is the eclipse season. The eclipse season is like taking the mask of things that have been hidden for such a long time. So I'd be paying attention to it. When did it start? Where exactly were you? Let me just pull one card for you and see what you need to know. All right. What do you need to know? What does Lane need to know? Whoa. Oh, shoot. That almost landed on my carpet too. Oh, my God. You got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is movement. This is energy. This is abundance that is coming through you. I feel like what you're going through right now is just temporary. I just wish this would bloody focus. Why doesn't this focus? That's not good. So this is like the abundance is here. Why does she have that stuff on her hand? I need more clarity. Maybe this is a message. This is something that you need to feel. Yeah, so Four of Cups, like thinking back. This is like looking back on the past. I would honestly just be looking at what has come up again. Like it's like, for me, if I sometimes emotionally eat, I'm like, what is the trigger? Why am I doing this? What is the sabotaging behavior? So I always look at what is the underlying issue. Instead of like being pissed off, I'm like, why is this happening to me? To say, thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. What is the lesson that I need to know? I would, keep a diary of these symptoms and when they came up and just start journaling. I would even meditate to find out more about that if that totally helps you out. Okay. Guys, we've been on for 40 minutes. Okay, we really need to do the intention setting because I have to film a video soon. So I'm going to pull a couple more questions and then we'll get into the other one. Okay. Oh, you guys are all saying thank you so much. That's so nice. Daisy, this is really general, but do you have any advice on starting a relationship? Yes, I do. Starting a relationship, you need to start dating yourself. You need to date yourself. I think have I spoken about this? I probably have. You need to act as if you already have what you want. So this is like, you need to be a vibrational match. If you want a beautiful, loving partner, then you need to be a beautiful, loving soul. So that is like doing your self-love. This is releasing anything from any past relationships that doesn't serve your highest good. This is you dating yourself, having a date day. Sunday is my date day. Before I even met my fiance, and it was like, okay, I would do whatever makes me feel amazing. So it's like, oh, in preparation for the date day, I'm going to shave my legs. I used to tint my eyebrows. I don't do that anymore because they were using chemicals, but now I'm going to be learning more about henna and dyeing hair with henna. I don't know. If you guys are into that, please let me know. Message me on Instagram. This is like acting as if you have what you want. A new relationship, you need to start fresh. This is the perfect time, depending on what sign you're in, your sun sign is. A lot of the astrology that I have been listening to, like this, there is a lot of divine fate that's going to be happening this is like the perfect time for some of you to meet your soulmate, that soul connection. But yeah, my general advice, without knowing where you're at and where you were in a certain I don't know, whatever your past relationships were, is you need to act as if you are already in this happy, beautiful relationship. How do you do that? You release blockages. You get rid of anything in your house that doesn't spark joy, that is an attachment to an old relationship. Yeah, watch my video Act As If, because I talk more about it in that one there. So I hope that helps you out. Okay. I can't believe all these questions. This is blowing my mind. Oh my goodness. What else do we have? I'm just scrolling through. Harmony, I'm so glad you loved it, darling. Yes, I can't tell you how much I love this thing. Like, it's just beautiful. Oh, Di, that's so beautiful, just like you now. Oh, hello, Sadie. Yes, you haven't missed it. This is a very chatty Q&A. For tarot, anything I need to know right now? Alexandra D. I just heard, look at me, I'm Sandra D. Oh, you won't sing that song. Okay, Alexandra, I need to look at your picture so I can get something from your face. It's a bit hard. Cute profile picture. I love the use of the hands. Beautiful. Alexandra D, what does she need to know right now? One card for Alexandra. What does she need to know? Does Alexandra need? Thank you. Oh, yeah, you got the 6 of Wands. This is like victory. This is like standing proud and going, yeah, do you know how fabulous I am? Listen to that song Champion from Carrie Underwood. I am a how does that song go? I am invincible, unstoppable. They knock me down, but I get up again. It's on my Spotify playlist. But this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. And I just saw 33. There's 33 MK Love Fam online right now. 33 is like divinely protected. This is a time for you to stand tall and to stand proud and be like, I've done this. Like, I don't know what you've been working through, but your angels are like, yes, love, celebrate. You step into your power. This is like, I just see this as victory. This is like you've worked hard. This is Wands is to do with passion, so I feel like you have worked flipping hard on whatever this is without knowing any context. But yeah, this is a celebration over your hard work and determination. So well done. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's Phoebe. Well, then maybe I'm reading for Phoebe then. Alexandra, I'm just reading that picture. So if I'm reading the wrong information, then that makes it hard, love. Yeah. But does it make sense? Does this picture make sense? I'm reading the picture. That's how I get energy. Okay. Okay, we need to set some intentions because we have been going for 43 minutes. Thank you so much for you guys for staying on. I love that. Okay, let's get into a little meditation. Let me just find some music that won't get copyrighted. And we're going to do a quick little meditation. I don't know how it's going to go, but I just normally freestyle when I make my meditations. If you watch my video on my Life of a Spiritual Soul series, I think it was episode 3, where I showed you how I created one of my meditations, which I haven't released, which will be for my private clients soon. I'm so excited. Okay, let's find the music. Yeah, so if you guys can find somewhere comfortable. Oh, Jenna, you're so sweet. Let's find music. Where's my YouTube folder of my music? Where is it? Yeah. Paid licenses. What can I put on? Oh, this is a cute song. I like this one. Okay. Can you hear this? If you can hear this music, can you just type yes in the comments? Okay, you can. Cool. I'm just going to burn some sage just for a little bit, cleanse the energy, and then we'll quickly do this. Well, not quickly. We don't want to rush it. But I do have a lot to do this morning, so I can't be too long. But what a great position to be in. Okay, don't want to put this cycle on. My mom's probably going to come in and be like, what is that smell? This is the soundtrack to 5 Minutes to Bliss, by the way. I love it. Okay. Isn't this just the most beautiful music? When I heard this, I think I found it on creativemarket.com and I found the license for it. I'm like, this is the best 20 American dollars I've ever spent. This is what you... Okay. I don't know, can I just loop this? How do I loop it? Play next. Hold on, guys. Okay. Oh, can't play that one. That's how I get demonetized. Clear. Hold on. I'm just trying to... It's only 1 minute, so I'm just trying to add it again and again and again. Okay. Okay. By the way, if you hear the NutriBullet, that's my mom making her a smoothie. Alright, let's do this. No, not that song. What the heck? Okay. Are you ready, guys? Anyone? Oh, Melvie, you're online, love. Oh, okay. Alright, let's close down the eyes. Breathe in through the nose. And sigh out through the mouth. Breathe in. I'm just going to turn that down. Breathe in. Breathe out through the mouth. Okay, my loves. This is our first online group meditation, which is so exciting. It's going to be the closest. So what we're going to do today is we're going to raise our vibration and we're going to allow whatever thought pops into your head for your affirmation, for your intention for this moon cycle. This is going to be what you're going to be working on. So let's breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. I want to let you know that whatever happened last moon cycle was divinely orchestrated. No matter what happened, no matter if it wasn't what you expected, it's in alignment for your highest good. You may not understand what you are going through right now, but if we surrender to the process and allow the universe to guide us, it is always going to be towards our highest good. What I want you to do now is to visualize what you would like to work towards this month. This month is going to be the most powerful month because in this time we're setting ourselves up for the next 6 months. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. What's the first thought that pops into your mind when you're thinking about what you would love to manifest this month? Just one thought. Don't overwhelm yourself. There's lots going on astrologically. Visualize how you're going to feel when you have manifested this delicious goodness. How are you going to feel? If this is a relationship, how are you going to feel? Do you want to manifest going on more dates so you are a step closer to finding your soul connection? If you're in business, is this you working on a brand new project, a project that has been lined up for a long time, but you haven't started working fully on it? If this is you moving house, because Cancer is to do with family and house, how do you feel when you're in your new home? How do you feel when you wake up and you take the covers off and you put your feet on the ground? How do you feel? Honestly, how do you feel? Breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Breathe in. And just know everything is working out for you. In the moments where you can visualize and you can feel the emotions associated with what you want, that's when you have no resistance. And that's when the universe brings you exactly what you want. But feeling it and visualizing it is only two steps into this journey. But what do you want? Like, what do you really want? Like, how do you want to feel? Do you want to manifest more money? How's that going to make you feel knowing that you have money in your account to book that flight overseas? How do you feel? Do you have a number of the amount of money that you need? Or is it not about the number? Is it more about just feeling ease and freedom and the freedom that brings you? Breathe in. Breathe out. Everything is working out for you. What you want to manifest is literally on its way to you right now. The reason I know that is because when you are at peace and you are vibrating on the frequency of love, you have no resistance in your vibration. And that's where all the delicious goodness is waiting for you. Okay, my loves. Well, okay. How do you guys feel? That was just a quick one because we went quite over with all of the questions. But I want you to type into the comment section, what are you manifesting this month? What are you working towards? Type it in the comment section below. You could just say, I feel peace as I am manifesting financial abundance into my life. My mom's making breakfast. Lucky the meditation stopped. What do you want? You type it, literally type it below. While you're doing that, I'll have a cup of tea. What do you want, guys? Honestly, what do you want? There's 31 high vibrational souls online right now, so that means 32. So that means I would love to see what you are manifesting below. Oh, hello, Justin. Welcome. Nika, that was powerful. I probably should record a proper one, shouldn't I? Emily, oh Emily, I love you. I feel beautiful, confident, and amazing as I'm rebuilding my foundations of self-love and confidence. Oh my gosh, Em. Considering you are a private client, my body is full of goosebumps, like so full of goosebumps. Em, I know how much that means to you, and I love that you can say that, because just think about how far you have come. I feel beautiful, confident, and amazing as I am rebuilding my foundations of self-love and confidence. Oh, that just made my day. Em, thank you so much. Brenda, a healthy relationship filled with unconditional love. Oh, Bernetta, I keep saying your name wrong. What's the emotion attached to it? How do you want to feel? Do you want to feel supported? Do you want to feel loved? Maybe say, I feel loved, happy. I don't know. Tell me what you want. What's the emotion attached to it? Tiana, love myself more and to be kind. How does that feel? What is the emotion attached to it? So you could say, I feel peace as I learn to love myself and be more kind. Starting my own charity, raising €24,000 to make a trip to the wild dolphins in Egypt, possible for children and their parents. Okay, now when I see large goals like that, the first thing that comes up to me is red flags. I'm not saying you can't achieve it, but I would break it down. So in 1 month, so what's the emotion attached to it? So how do you want to feel with that? I just always say chunk it down, make it small. I find when it's small, it's not, you don't become as overwhelmed, and I find it's a lot easier to manifest. Kylie, I struggle to hear what I want. That is totally okay. You could say to the universe, I am open. You could just say to the universe, I'm open to hear what I need. Like, what do I need to know right now? Do you want to, and what is the emotions associated with it? Which area of your life do you want to work on? Is it career? Is it to do with family and home? I'm assuming it probably will be, because I have read for you before. But that's okay. You don't need to have exactly what you need to know right now, because you've got until Monday, because Monday is when we start the crescent moon. This is when we start to refine our intentions, and we start like working out exactly what we want, like planning down the details, because then on Friday this next week, that's when we take action. So you still have time. So don't feel overwhelmed to be like, why hasn't this come up? Just be like, it's okay. I am where I am, and it's okay. To say, I welcome the universe to show me what I need to work on this month, and it's going to come up to you. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, they're all flying in right now. This is amazing. Justin, I want to manifest a career change, financial abundance, and the chance to travel. Whoa, okay. How do you want to feel? There's a lot going on there. Career change, financial abundance, and travel. If you're having change of career and a chance to travel, so this is probably not long distance travel. I'm assuming if you're changing careers, because I'm sure depends. I don't know what exactly. I don't even know what you do for a job, actually. How do you want to feel? How do you want to feel in your job? Do you want to feel divinely supported? Do you want to have a boss that understands who you are as a person? Happiness with my new job. Nika, lovely relationships with my girls and working with, and the girls I'm working with, and love yourself. Are you like a youth worker, Nika? Happiness in your new job. Lovely relationship with the girls. That's amazing. Moon child. I feel so peaceful as I manifest unconditional self-love. Holy crap, that is beautiful. I feel happy and loved. Oh, it's amazing. Lane, join with my new home and car. Freedom with my new agent and financial abundance. Lane, what is the most important? I see so many coming up right now, because that's a lot. A new home, car, and agent, and financial abundance. That's 4 things. Focus on one. What is the most important? What comes up to you on your, as soon as I say that, what's the most important? Tunnel it. Remember I showed you that diagram? It was like dispersing energy. And it was like, you've got a circle and there's like arrows going everywhere. It's like, and that's when you become overwhelmed and frazzled and you don't do the best job. If you just have laser focus with one, and you're just shooting that target out, like, what is the most important? What can you put 110% of your energy towards? The first thing that comes up, that's what I want you to work on for this month. This is so fun, guys. Honestly, I love it. Paulina, I just feel love. It made me cry. Oh, I love myself just the way I am, and saw my future partner. He was holding me in his arms. It felt safe and loved. Oh, Paulina. You're making me emotional now. That's so beautiful. That was only like a 5-minute meditation. That wasn't even a proper one. Oh my God, Paulina, you made my day. You made my day. That's just beautiful. Tanya, I'm trying to feel peace. Okay. You could say, I am open and receptive to feeling peace. If you're saying trying, it's just this, there just seems like there's resistance in your vibration. If you were to say, I am open and receptive to feel peace, that just opens the gates wider. Instead of going, I am trying to feel peace, instead I am open and receptive to peace, to finding peace within. Okay, I hope that helps. I am at peace because I know I want is coming to me. Yes, Nika, it is on its way. T. Jenna, I feel peace, joy, and strength as I'm manifesting healing my feet and shoulder injuries. Oh my goodness. Was this a yoga incident? I can't remember if I've spoken to you or not about this. Marie, to create success in starting my own business and financial independence. How do you want to feel? What's the emotion attached to that one? That is beautiful. What is your business, by the way? This is amazing. Kim, I want to feel abundant, giving other people a chance to heal through animals. Whoa! And already taking the small steps, making my website now so I am not overwhelmed. Oh, yes. Making a website. That is the fun part. That took me 3 months to work out how to do. I started on, we won't talk about that. This is about you guys. Anyway. Diane, night. Have a fabulous night. Keep shining. Have a beautiful sleep, Di. I know this is super late for you. This is like 11 p.m. I'm so sorry. Have a beautiful sleep. Moon Child, I am so happy that I found you. I have needed you in my life. I love how you break each phase down. Oh, you're welcome. Trina, I want to focus on my newfound Ayurvedic diet and lifestyle. Ooh, I also want to grow my business so my husband and I can achieve financial security. Okay, as soon as I love the first part. I've just been researching a lot about Ayurvedic diets, and I was listening to a podcast from Srimati, I can't say her name, from Julie Pyatt. And she had somebody on her podcast the other day, and they were talking about the Ayurvedic diet, which was so interesting to me. I used to live with a guy from India when I lived in Brisbane, and he was into Ayurvedic lifestyle, and just so interesting. So that's amazing. The only thing, Trina, I would have to say with you is there's a lot going on. If you want to achieve a financial security to grow your business, depends what stage of your business you're at. If you're beginning, I would highly recommend having a side hustle so you don't find resistance in your vibration that blocks this prosperity coming through. But depending on which level you're at, I would just say focus on one. Like, what's the most important to you? Belinda, will this be available on replay? Yes, of course. It's going to be, once it's uploaded to YouTube, it's going to take a while because this is over an hour long now. It will just be in my Q&A tea time playlist on my homepage. I missed some and would love to have my son and me experience your meditation. Oh, I need to make a meditation for the new moon. Mai Tai injuries. Holy heck, girl. Whoa, that is full on. Whoa. I used to have a friend who used to do Mai Tai, and I was like, whoa, the amount of strength that you need for that just blows me away. Nika, thank you for all. Good night, my love. Mel, Paulina, thank you for everything. You're welcome. Oh, Paulina, you made me cry, so I just love you even more. I don't know what you're under on Instagram, but message me and let me know how you're going. Harmony, manifesting balance. My littlies will be 3 and 1 years old very soon, and it's time to focus on my self-care. Manifesting balance. That's beautiful. Phyllis, peace. Thinking our new home from being relocated. It was flooded. Oh my gosh. And money to be more comfortable to help others. That's beautiful. Okay, Fit Melvie. I feel happy and blessed, and I'm manifesting financial security. Oh my gosh, my loves. This makes me so excited. I am beyond excited for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I have to go right now. It's 8 o'clock. I have to film Weekly Angel Guidance and edit it before Peter comes home, and then we were viewing a house today. There's just a lot going on. It has been an absolute pleasure and an honor to join you guys all today. And I just want to say thank you so much, especially for just taking an hour out with me and making the time to put your self-love journey as a priority and really saying, okay, what exactly do I want? Like, there are so many people that I know around me that don't take the time to know exactly what they want to work on. So I really hope that this helps you. I know this was a lot of Q&A. Maybe I need to break this into 2 segments. Maybe Q&A needs to be, I don't know, at a different time. I feel like fitting both of them on the same one maybe it wasn't a good idea. Like, what do you think? Should I break it up into 2 separate lives? Maybe I do Q&A just on Instagram and I do the intention setting here. Oh, thank you. Good luck house hunting. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Mel. Have a great day. Oh, you guys are beautiful. Thank you so much, guys. I really have to go. I just looked at my clock and it's at 8:08, which is abundance. It's coming. Have an amazing day, and I will film weekly angel guidance for you right now, and that will be live for you on Monday at 7 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time or Greenwich Mean Time +10, depending on where you are in the world. And I just can't begin to thank you enough. This has been such an amazing experience to share with you. This is the first time I've ever done like a live meditation, so that was totally out of my comfort zone. Because normally I have like a blanket over my head and a mic, and I'm like, we begin today's meditation by closing. Type your intentions in the comments because I will be reading them. And I just want to give you all a hug. Thank you so much, guys. And I will see you on Monday for a weekly angel guidance. I love you. I love you. Goodbye.